Hey guys, welcome back to the Vanity podcast. This is the 8th episode, and it's the first video podcast. I am only in one angle, but they should have their own angles, so everybody look at their respective camera.
Hey, Zach,
Well,
totally when you were doing that, I did a point to all
Yeah, I know,
three.
I know.
You gotta edit that in.
We also have that one.
Well, that one doesn't see you at all. That one doesn't see you at all.
That one is on you guys.
Yeah, that one's on you
And
guys.
that one's on us.
yeah.
Hello?
And this one is on me.
Hello, James's phone.
So, yes, obviously, you know, you can see us now, and we're all cuties, as I've said in every other episode, but let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. I am Zach. I am the host of the podcast, and this, to my left, is Garrett,
It's me. I'm back.
and he's still gay.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time ever,
Yeah.
we will get live,
Garrett coming out.
recorded, Garrett coming out as gay.
Yeah, because every time I actually go in and out of the closet.
Yes.
You're gonna have trouble.
Yeah.
Even when you're not here.
Correct.
Just
No one can
right
dispute
there,
that.
that closet.
I know.
It's
no,
amazing.
that's
It's-
actually...
I live
not
there.
actually
That's
a
where I
closet.
live.
Well,
Okay, so
For
James,
the
let's
sake of
finish
the
introducing
podcast.
ourselves.
Yeah.
James.
It's a
I'm
closet.
James. I'm the red blob in the corner.
He's also the one that does kill children, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
every episode with that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Connor. Hi.
Hey. Bet you're good. You bet you're wondering who I am. Anyone wanna?
His name is Kitty. he
In the
is.
crowd.
So yes, we're all cuties, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it on us, to be honest, but there's a big old PC back here. James was
I think
kind
the
enough.
idea is not to see it, right?
No, I wanted it in the shot.
you wanna flex?
because it looks cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to flex James's
I
computer.
care more about the
Look at all those
the,
RGBs.
the six skateboard in the corner.
So
Yeah,
the
that
thing
one?
is,
The one that reads Zach Sandler?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, shit. Now everyone can find out who you are for real.
All they have
and
to
his
do-
address and social security
all they
number.
have to do is just search Golden Key 789, and they'll find a picture of me when I was like fucking 12.
Or they can pull up Azriel Vanity's YouTube channel.
And find the Windows 10 black screen fix.
With 1.3k views, might I add. So yes, James brought his PC over so that I could try out VR for the first time, and it was something. Let me tell you, it was exhausting, and it was very sweaty.
The headset, right?
No,
Yeah.
the VR itself,
Right.
the headset itself was sweating.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But we didn't put the sweat on it.
Right. Because that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
So-
technology. Am I right?
So Beat Saber was a lot of fun.
I heard the new sex box is going to have installed sweat glands.
Yes.
I'm
Added-
really
Oh.
excited for that.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can't wait for the fleshy skin add-on.
And also an eyes and a mouth so it can do the ahagawa face.
The limbs are DLC.
Just like googly eyes. every sex doll, you just have to buy each limb.
Thanks, I fucking
Nice.
So it's like the Star Wars toys where each figure comes with like a C-3PO arm, and you have to build a
Yeah.
C-3PO.
So each box of condoms that you buy comes with a piece.
Yes.
I got the labia.
Finally.
But I can't find the clit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the clit is super rare.
That's a shiny.
That's a good get.
Collect every piece, and you have a normal person.
So yeah, does anybody have anything that they want to bring up?
Nope. All right,
Okay,
so thanks,
podcast
guys.
over.
So
Yep.
everyone knows the meme of the what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Uh-huh.
Rather old, but still a good one.
Yeah. So recently I noticed that gum commercials have been getting progressively more and more raunchy.
Oh,
Have y'all seen
No.
the zombie one?
no.
Okay, so
Garrett, I don't watch TV.
I mean,
I'm sorry to flex my
I
privilege
see it on
over you.
YouTube like all the time. So
I don't
the
get
premise. The premise is nothing. There's no story. It's just a guy and he's standing in front of a zombie female, and he says, "But you're a zombie," and she says, "But I'm kind of hot," and then she puts gum in her mouth, and then they start making out, and then in the background, the song that's playing is "If I Want to Get in Your Bedroom." So, what I want to know is, where's the porn afterwards? I want to
Check
see
Pornhub.
I want to see gum porn.
I feel like there was one band commercial that I saw. I don't know if it was with gum.
There
in
was a
particular.
pan. Are you talking about the Skittles one?
No,
There's a
but there
pan
was
Skittles.
one.
I know
where
the
there was,
Skittles
like-
one where
Yeah.
he's like coming Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Maybe it was, I don't know. He was fucking a robot.
I mean, sorry, Mom, I didn't say come. It's you just heard it wrong.
Sorry, Mom, I'm also not gay.
But no, he was fucking a robot for like a solid like 20 seconds
Like,
in the commercial.
Dry humping him in the commercial? Like,
No, like
how did they show the fucking?
This is really important to James.
Yeah.
You know what they say? The squeaky labia gets the lube.
you know how they do it in movies? How they just like barely like they like cut it off right at the
Yeah.
kind of like that. I think
Okay.
Ah,
that's probably why it was a banned commercial.
yeah.
But I was advertising something. I think maybe it was condoms.
That would be ideal.
I think it's a great commercial. I don't know why they banned it.
Oh, is that
Raunchy.
it? That's the entire commercial? He's just having
Just
sex
fucking a
with a
robot.
Well, yeah. But then he like pops. I don't know. He does something with whatever brand that
Presses
he's
the button and
advertising.
activates her
So
O-face mode.
there you go.
Yeah, and then he turns to the camera while they're fucking and he says condoms, and then this ends.
Cuts to title screen of the product.
Yeah,
Looks directly at you and says, "Jim, I know you're watching. Use one next time." And
condoms
Jim's
are much
his
cheaper
dad.
than Plan B. I guarantee you.
So speaking of commercials, do you guys actually like look forward to Super Bowl commercials anymore?
No,
No,
I
they've
don't
been
care.
getting progressively
Yeah, I don't
worse.
even-
I don't
watch
even
the
watch
Super
the
Bowl
Super Bowl in general. I'm not about to flip over and be like, "Are the commercials on yet?" No.
I
Okay.
used to only watch the Super Bowl for commercials, but they are just so bad. Like they've
They've
gotten
gotten
so bad. It's ridiculous.
Any commercial they put up for those breaks, you can just watch on YouTube.
Yeah, plus, yeah, like, and YouTube usually shows the best ones. And if
Yeah.
you go on Reddit, you can
The
see all
best
the
ones are
memes
usually
about it.
trailers as well.
Well, all you have to do is just go to watchmojo.com
To see your top
and just
10
watch
Super
the
Bowl.
top 10
Top
Super Bowl
10
ads.
Super Bowl ads.
No, I can just
that
watch
got banned.
I can just watch YouTube Rewind for that.
Yeah.
They
Well-
did it better than Watch Mojo.
Well,
Did
they
they?
did.
I mean, yeah, but they have a
Because-
huge budget.
Right.
It's
But
YouTube.
also they did it better than Watch Mojo because Watch Mojo is out of content.
They've been out of content.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the thing is,
So, like
YouTube
we are,
Rewinds.
because we already talked about YouTube Rewind on the
Yeah,
podcast.
YouTube's
before.
Just 'cause
YouTube's
we
idea.
mention a thing
Well, fucking-
again.
It's like they were
God
like,
forbid.
It was the name of episode 2, wasn't it? Or that
fucking
doesn't
know.
matter.
I don't
episode.
remember.
But
I
yeah,
don't
it
watch
was-
these
But
things.
their logic was so faulty. It's like we don't want to upset you like last year. So here's something that took no
Here's
effort at
something
all.
completely boring.
Right.
Who
Let's
like
say-
some music videos?
They're like, so you know all that money we lost? That means we can't do another one. It's like, okay, so what's the plan here?
We don't do anything at all.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret, okay? Top 10. Yeah. Wait, no, we can't afford 10. Okay, we'll do top 4s.
James, did you even hear him?
yeah.
So fun fact, James's headphones do not work.
Well, don't ruin the ruse. Otherwise, there's no point in him wearing them.
No, now he can wear them.
Why are you exposing? Oh, because he exposed.
If
you
he's
earlier.
if he's wearing them, it's gonna be harder for him to hear us.
Okay, so now we know. But yeah, so the problem is all the shit's underneath this table, like all of the tech shit. Now the big problem is I don't have a 2 female to 1 male adapter because this headphone thing only supports 4 headphones, which means this 5 people.
Which means James has to leave.
If we're being honest,
Bye, James.
I asked for a head count and I didn't look because I was stuck in VR, and 5 people showed up. So that's the problem. Next episode, I will be limiting it to 4.
Well,
so
too bad.
there's that.
Wow, that was loud as shit.
I was hoping so. Can't wait for me to come back. For
Everyone just look into the camera.
Which hold on, there's 3.
Just look into,
my
just look into the
God.
respective cameras.
Ugh. Yeah, we found out that when you swallow on these mics, you can actually fucking hear it.
Yeah, because it's really loud.
It's so nasty.
That one was really good. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that
good. All right.
That one hurt.
Good, awesome. I'm glad that we have a bunch
So
of topics.
Garrett
here.
so- said he was so
I
prepared with all his topics.
He was like, "We're gonna be laughing on the floor." I was gonna bring up The Witcher because I finally got
Witcher.
Because goddamn, that was actually a really good series.
Phenomenal. I legitimately, it's a late entry for my favorite show of the year.
I haven't watched
Previously.
it yet.
No,
Really,
it's-
really good.
and
Like
I'm-
Mandalorian, really, really good. Witcher, up there.
See, I think, and I don't want to go because you said you haven't seen it, so I don't want to go like super
Too-
spoiler
yeah.
territory.
Thanks
But
for ruining
it
the topic,
does-
Garrett.
it does follow 3 characters.
Yeah, I don't know if I've
And-
gotten to mention it to you.
And just pro tip for anybody who's about to watch The Witcher, all 3 of those characters are taking place at different times.
So like,
So 3 different timelines
Yeah.
are going on.
they don't explain in the show. It's just something you sort of piece together.
By like episode 4,
Yeah,
I
around
think
there.
you kind of get it.
It's Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri, and Geralt is sort of like the main one, the main path. And so Yennefer's story starts in episode 2, like 30 years before Geralt, and then it catches up, and so then they catch up to Ciri because Ciri's takes place about
Like-
12 years after Geralt's, and it's just they don't tell you.
Yeah. By the end, all 3 of the timelines like combine, but going into it from episode 1, like once they start introducing everything, it helps a lot to know that they're at 3 different times because then you don't get as confused. Like
Yeah.
my dad turned it off by episode 6. He's like, I don't fucking know what's going on.
Yeah, especially for people who haven't read the books or played the games. That would be
Yeah.
an important detail to
Yeah.
throw out there.
But yeah, it's really good. The fight scenes are good, and
Ah,
Henry
the sword choreography
and
is so
fucking
good.
Henry Cavill, man,
Yeah.
like knocked Geralt out of the fucking park.
Well, I don't know the actress's name, but the one that plays Yennefer is phenomenal as well.
You get to see her boobs.
Yes,
Many,
that's
many
a big
times.
plus. Joey Beatty is Jaskier, and he's great.
He is by far
Fantastic.
one of the best parts of the show. He's so
And
fucking
that's
good.
that's saying something too, because The Witcher is just overall really, really good.
and going because like watching it, I'm like, God, did Henry Cavill did they digitally lower his voice? No, that's his normal
yeah,
voice.
and
He has
also,
a really fucking deep voice.
if
like,
you
shit.
didn't see, Henry Cavill is so muscly that he was constantly tearing the costume.
He was putting so
Nice.
much wear and tear on the costume that they'd have to replace it every now and then.
What a Chad.
Why wouldn't
What
they
a
just
good boy.
Why wouldn't they just get him a bigger costume?
Because
Garrett.
it's The Witcher and he has to be
Garrett.
skin tight.
Garrett.
Where
stop
else
with
are
these
all the girls
dumb
gonna get their
questions.
drocks off?
Also that. And the boys.
And the boys.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, Henry Cavill's hot. I'll fucking admit it.
He is.
Yeah, I'd fuck Henry Cavill.
I'll cut that out.
No.
We have to keep it in.
Just
Yeah.
lower it. Mute it there.
Just bleep it out.
So, what is any upcoming movie that you're looking forward to?
Any upcoming
I mean, I really want to see 1917. It's out now.
Oh
don't
yeah,
even
no,
know
I
what
haven't
that
got to
is.
see
I've
it
heard
yet.
really good things about
Uh-huh.
it.
It's like a war movie.
It's in the year 1917.
What?
Basically, tail end of World War One, shit's getting called off, and they're
It's-
like, "We need you to tell the front line stop fighting, or else there are going to be a lot of innocent lives on their hands."
It's
Nice.
it's a wicked cool premise, just for something to document, basically. And
Also, what I've seen from it so far is like the directing is really good,
uh-huh.
and the acting is also really good.
I think they do a lot of practical effects. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw a shot that is one of the like just continuous shots, and I think everything was practical in that.
Yeah. And every time someone gets shot, like they literally
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a gun and shoot them. That way, it's realistic.
I love
NC-17.
that.
It's a snuff film.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all the actors died, but
Shit, there was. I still haven't seen Ford v Ferrari.
I'm here collecting this award for James just because, well, he died during the process of filming. But goddamn, did he act his
I
ass
mean,
off.
it got him the award. But it's too bad he died.
It's not acting.
They just set it on his grave, and the next day it's gone.
Yeah.
Someone stole it.
So, I heard that movie was good.
Yeah.
My dad watched it and he said he liked it a lot, but I'm not big into that whole thing. So,
Like war
War
movies.
movies?
No,
No.
Ford v Ferrari.
Ford
Ah.
v Ferrari.
I mean, it has
Oh.
Christian Bale and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon was good in it.
I forgot that movie existed. I thought we were still talking about 1917.
Yeah, that's because you interrupted me.
Well, you're cute, so I'm gonna forgive you for it.
thank God.
But yeah, no, I forgot that movie existed. I didn't see ads for it. I didn't hear about it.
Mhm.
I heard it existed.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah,
It's
no,
I'm
pretty
sure
I
it's
don't-
good.
I don't really like
I'm sure it's good.
those. I mean, I'm sure it's interesting, but
Like historical fiction kind of movies.
I mean, if it was like not about the topic of
I mean-
cars, then like sure.
Okay. I mean, I know it's
Uh,
based on a true story. but-
Cars is also based on a true story, and we all watched that.
So, have you seen the thing where they asked like
Wait.
the directors of Pixar?
Hold on, we have to laugh at Kenny's joke.
hold on. You know, life is a highway. And I do
Why was
want to
that-
ride it.
Garrett, why was
That
that
was a
legitimate
genuine laugh from you.
What the? Are you okay?
Because it was funny that he kept going with it.
Did you guys see that they asked one of the Pixar directors about like one of the questions, and it like came out and clarified that there were humans in that world before.
Yeah, isn't it like a wicked, not like apocalyptic thing, but like
The Cars genocided the humans.
Yeah, I know it was confirmed that World War II existed in the Cars universe.
Yeah, so
the
there is a-
religion of Christianity exists because there's a Pope car.
Yeah, Car Hitler exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Car Bush to Car 9/11.
No, that's where the Planes movie
Yeah.
came in.
Yeah.
Ah, I
Expanded
forgot.
the universe without.
Sure.
Yeah.
Plain Bush did Plain 9.
Ford Bush.
Yeah, so
That was bad. I'm sorry.
you see the like diagrams of where like
Diagrams?
fucking
How dire are they?
Wait. Did you mean to say diagram?
Yeah, I did. Diagrams where it's like the like insides of the cars, like the brain and
Yeah, like their
intestines would be.
skeletal structure.
Yeah, it's so
I
disgusting.
have seen that. Yeah.
Why
I
did the
hate
cars
it.
have teeth?
Well, because Pixar's got like a whole, there's like a whole universe theory where all the movies are connected.
It's specifically the Disney Pixar universe.
Yeah, because like, it starts out with it ends with Wall-E, because Wall-E is like after
After
The
the
Earth
whole
is destroyed.
Yeah,
then they have to like
because
the
there's
humans
a
have to,
little
like, come back.
something that shows up in each movie.
It's
to
the
connect
ball
them.
in the truck.
Yeah, and well, not just that though. Like the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story.
Man,
is
it's almost
in-
like I just said the truck.
You didn't expound on it, baby.
Expound?
I'm gonna kill you. So the Pizza Planet truck is in specifically Toy Story, of course, because that's where it's introduced, and then Monsters Inc. When
When Randall goes.
yeah,
to
when
that,
Randall goes to the wrong
redneck-
house, and
redneck
they're like,
RV.
"It's a gator, mom, get it!"
Yeah,
There's also a number, right? Isn't there like a number that's like?
Yes.
2319.
No, not that one. That one's good though.
No, I can't. I'm confusing it with the
It's like
the Stephen King
74
number.
or something like that. I don't know what it is.
Um,
It's definitely something.
but there's that. But like, I think one of the big parts of the theory is that the grandma in Brave talks about multiple
yeah.
dimensions,
yeah.
and people are like, "That's Boo from Monsters Inc."
Oh, yeah.
Who, when trying to get back to the monster, sent herself actually back in time.
And in in the witch's shop in Brave, there's a little stone, like there's a carving of Sully and Mike.
Yeah.
Which is why.
Did you guys, speaking of Boo, did you guys see the parody thing that they did? Like someone made a parody poster of like a Boo series of like where it picks up as her as a teenager.
I have not seen it.
No.
It looks really good. It's just a poster.
Right.
But like that was my little like 5-year-old crush. And so
Was Boo?
yes.
Is she still your crush?
No.
Do we need to be worried?
No.
Zach,
The
do we
teenager
need
the
to talk?
teenager Boo. Yes.
Shit.
Barely legal Boo.
Jail baby.
Just turned 18 Boo. Sounds like a plan. But no, it looked honestly like I would be excited if they did some sort of, I think they are actually some sort of Monsters Inc. TV show they're doing on Disney Plus at some point
I'm sure.
or
I
something
hope
like
it's
that.
live action.
Stop.
They should just do a stage play. They should do a cat style play.
Yeah.
How about no?
Did you guys see?
Monsters
And
Inc.
then make a movie about it.
and make it god awful.
yeah.
Did you guys see the play of SpongeBob?
Yeah. It's
That was-
apparently it does not look good, but apparently it is.
I saw some clips on Twitter and it looked fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I saw the people who played like SpongeBob and Plankton.
Plankton just looks like Draken from Kim Possible.
I don't know who that is.
Dr. Draken? Are
I
you
don't
kidding
even-
me?
I don't remember anything from Kim Possible.
You know,
I didn't watch that much of it.
Anyway,
I think I only watched Kim Possible a little bit. I didn't like Zoe 101 was.
go fuck yourself.
I'm kidding.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I didn't really watch that many of those. I still need to finish Avatar.
Do it already.
I can't.
Do it.
I'm too busy with other things.
Do it.
What book are you on?
I don't read.
No.
I'm still on book 1.
I
I'm
don't
still
read,
on book
I don't read the manga.
no. We were talking about Disney Plus. Going back to that, WandaVision got moved up so it's coming out sooner.
Oh, really?
Nice. Love that. When?
Yeah.
Do you know the date?
No.
Fuck.
Cool.
Oh, I am excited for New Mutants.
Is that on Disney
Could
Plus?
be good.
It looks like it might be pretty
Or is
good.
that
They
just a movie?
haven't really done anything good with mutants ever.
I mean, it's got Maisie Williams, so
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
interested because I like her.
Plus,
it's got that dude from Stranger Things
Well,
Plus
who
like-
shouldn't be dating Nancy.
is it a series on Disney
Steve all the
Plus or is it a movie?
It's a movie.
Oh,
New Mutants. It's like
Is it a movie?
look-
I thought it was a TV show.
it's a movie.
Because the
Really?
whole this whole
Yeah.
Fox
We have trailers for it.
the whole Fox Cinematic Universe lineup is such a mess. I think it
'Cause-
started as a show, and
Yeah.
I think it became a movie.
Okay.
I could be blowing shit out of my ass. I don't know.
I mean, I did see a trailer for it like so long ago.
Exactly.
Like years ago.
I mean, I think there's a new trailer out for it, and that's what we have showing for our
I
trailers.
definitely did see that it came out. I just haven't watched it yet.
It's not out yet.
No,
Oh,
the trailer.
Yeah, I'm talking
Oh, the
about
trailer. Yeah.
I
Bullet.
was like, then what did I see?
Everything.
No,
Um,
but it looks like they saw Glass and thought, what if superpowers, but mutants?
I'm excited for the new fucking Doctor Strange movie.
I adore Doctor Strange.
My dad hates Doctor Strange.
Well,
You know what's
listen,
so dumb?
I like your dad. I'm very disappointed with that.
You know, okay, so
that was
the-
not
okay,
news I needed to hear.
The reason is, right, I talked to him after the movie. Like, we all watched it together, and I was like, that was amazing. And he was like, I hated that movie. And I was like, why? He
because
goes,
it didn't feature me.
no. He's like, I don't like the whole magic side.
Why?
Because it's connected to everything else. And he thinks that there shouldn't be that whole magic side attached to, like, Iron Man and everything else. And I'm like, okay, but still the problem is he thinks Superman is the best DC character. So he's wrong all
Superman's a
around.
Great DC character.
No.
Yes.
He is. He's just written bad.
No, he is. First of all, movies. DC literally said, we don't know what to do with Superman. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You have years of comics to just draw from for what to do with Superman.
What are you gonna do? Heat up my soup with your lasers?
No, so
Use your X-ray vision to see what I'm doing. Never mind, I'll show you.
no,
Go watch
okay.
Pete Holmes' Batman.
So good.
So whenever we watched Batman versus Superman, he was legitimately angry at the end
Yes.
of that movie.
Yes.
Obviously because Superman lost.
Henry Cavill is, as we know, not a bad actor.
Yes.
And so Zack Snyder, it's such a problematic thing because Zack Snyder so clearly has the passion that he wants to do the right thing by the comic fans and just movie fans in general to make the superhero movies that he's worked on fun and good, enjoyable movies. He just, with Zack Snyder, you can tell that he sort of looked at some of the most popular comics, like The Dark Knight Returns, and he thought, well, this is what people like. So this is what I need to make. Something gritty, something, dark, and that's just what it all is. People give him a bad rap, and, like, yes, he hasn't perfected it, but he is trying. He's led astray.
So that's
He
not
isn't-
at all
he
why my
isn't
dad
Superman.
hated that movie. My dad hated that movie because Batman won. And so he says consistently that Batman cheated because he used kryptonite.
Okay.
How else
Now-
are you gonna
how-
be
how-
fucking Superman?
I know. And that's what I tried explaining to him. I said, that is his only weakness. And he said,
and magic.
yeah, so that's cheating.
No,
and
it's
I
not.
said, that is not,
yes.
that is
You know
not
what else,
cheating.
You know what else is cheating? Is having superpowers.
Man, you want
Yeah.
to?
Against
It's
Batman.
almost like someone pulling a gun on Batman and shooting him. It's like, hey, you fucking cheated. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You used my one weakness.
Bullets.
Bullets.
So yeah, Dad,
Take
if
it
you're,
back.
if you're listening, you're wrong. So just wanted to get that out there.
But the whole magic side of Doctor Strange, like the magic side of the Marvel Universe is really cool.
Yeah.
It's a really well developed, just alternate look at things that is meant to be possible, but we just don't in the real world know it yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just I don't know. He's just dumb.
Doctor Strange had
On
the
that
coolest
side of things.
action scenes in Infinity War.
Yeah.
I did like
Yeah,
that.
he did.
Yeah.
Although in Endgame, he kind of just stopped the water.
Yeah, I
that's all
know.
he
Because
did.
he couldn't
Because
interfere.
because that's what they had to do. Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange are easily the two most powerful characters that they had for Endgame, and they
Right.
couldn't just have them waltz in and Doctor Strange just go, and turned Thanos to dust. There
Yeah.
had to be a fight.
Yeah.
Which made me sad that they relegated him to just your cleanup
Yeah.
duty.
So they waited, and then they just had
Doctor Strange
Captain
plays-
Marvel. Just
Doctor Strange is
fly
a
from the
support
fucking
main.
Sky.
Yeah,
thought it was-
Captain Marvel comes in and Thanos goes, "Oh fuck, JPEG," and then pulls the Power Stone out and beats women. Thanos beats women.
Confirmed.
It's okay, he's dead.
So when I saw Endgame for the first time, like the scene, everyone's coming back, they're winning,
Oh, yeah.
and everything, and everyone's cheering when everyone shows up, and then they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And Captain Marvel busts through the sky, theater's silent,
Yeah.
and then the only person cheering is Rocket Raccoon going, "Oh yeah!" And that's it. That was it. Nobody cheered for her.
I think it's so weird that they were like, all right, let's bring all the heroes in at this moment. It's a perfect moment for like a Deus Ex Machina moment.
Uh-huh.
And then they were like, and then it was going through, and they're like, we need to do that again. Who else? Oh shit, we forgot Captain Marvel.
I mean, I will admit, when Thanos goes to fucking headbutt her and she doesn't move, that was cool.
Yeah, it was. It
was cool.
The character of Captain Marvel is cool. It's just the writing from her movie just wasn't all there.
What time are we at?
Oh,
27.
27.
I know can only see it, but I can't now.
Oh, I was like, do we need to turn it down?
No, I was
Like,
just.
Because I can be louder.
So did you guys see? I can't remember her fucking name, but
Brie Larson?
no, Pepper.
Oh.
Her like when she was in the
Gwyneth Paltrow?
suit. What's her?
Oh, Rescue.
Yes. Did you see that she is retiring from acting right now?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah. What?
No rescue movie.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I thought she was gonna continue and be like in the future.
You really
movies.
think
Well,
that
she really needs to focus on her new company, Goop.
Oh, it's not that new. It's
it's been around?
it's been around.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I didn't know
It's
she
just-
started a company.
Oh,
yeah.
it's
It's weird.
terrible.
John Tron made a video about
What
it.
is
Yeah.
it?
So
Sorry,
when
I'm
so
gonna
all,
Google a little
all
bit.
lowercase, Goop.
Goop.
That is her for real, no jokes business where Gwyneth Paltrow
Sells
it's a
snake
cult.
oil.
It's just a cult.
Yeah, she's selling snake oil.
Yeah, she sells shit for way overpriced. Like
What
cost.
the fuck? Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop is selling a vagina-scented candle, and it's already sold.
You didn't hear about that?
It's
It's
already
sold out. Who the fuck would buy a
Somebody
vagina-scented
came out
candle?
and said that like, if it really was scented like her vagina, it wouldn't smell good.
This candle provocatively named "This smells like my vagina" will run customers a
that.
cool $75 and
was
boasts a fragrance packed with geranium, citrusy bergamot, and cedar. Whose vagina smells like they shoved a bunch of aromatics up there?
You know what? You know what I want my house to smell like?
Gwyneth
vagina.
Paltrow's vagina.
A vagina.
Just get a bunch of those candles and buy a few gallons
the
of Gamer Girl bathwater.
Yeah.
Got a good night going.
Wait, whenever a friend goes out of town, he's like, "Hey, can you wash my place while I'm out of town?" Just order a bunch of Goop brand
Yep.
Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candles
bunch of dildos.
and plaster
Fucking
them all.
vagina candles.
Anyway,
Could you
so
fucking imagine?
so they are like she convinces people in the workings of like natural remedies and stuff, just like overpricing everything. There's like a hairbrush that's supposed to massage or something. It's supposed to like soothe the soul, and it's $45.
It's like kombucha.
Right, let's see what some of these legendary products are. Let's see.
Yeah, what's new?
What's new?
What's new?
Let's see what's new. Let's see what's new in the world of Goop. Buckle down, everyone. Here we go. Do you want a parka for $795? I know I do. I don't know about you.
Jesus.
What about an Evangelion puff sleeve sweater for $595?
It's just Gucci, but
Let's
less.
get down to the beauty products. Let's get to the beauty products.
Who wants a mini
Those-
Shirley bag that can probably hold a book for $275? What the fuck? Oh, hey, look, One Pieces, shoes. Okay, this is all fucking clothing.
Yeah, go back to beauty. Go to beauty.
Yeah, we're gonna go to beauty.
Mm.
Let's see what we got here. Goop Beauty. A detoxifying super powder.
$60.
Ma-
But what does it do?
This daily shot of detoxifying nutrients and botanical extracts benefits both skin and body. That's all it says.
Just shove it everywhere.
Here we go. The ultimate dry brush. It looks like shit, and it's $20. Like, oh my god.
Goop
Here we
Glow.
go. Inside Out Glow Kit. Get the Goop Glow from inside and out at one radiant price of 95 USD.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Get the Goop Glow. Hey, Brian, you really got that Goop Glow today.
Thanks. I bought the Goop Glow Inside and Out kit for only 95 USD.
Please help. We're stuck in an ad.
Wow, that is that's terrifying.
A fucking face mask for
It's a
$435?
This high-tech mask uses red and blue LED lights to help smooth fine lines, clear breakouts, calm redness, and rejuvenate tired skin. Who wants to guess how much this thing fucking costs?
I just said it. I said it already.
Why?
Into the mic.
Why?
Just put lights on your face.
Like, there are studies that show that they do some things, like how
Yeah, no, I'm
like
not
blue
saying-
LEDs can whiten your teeth or whatever, but fucking red and blue LEDs to just
Shoved in your face.
shove on your face to promote healing. I don't.
There's a point where it just gets to be too much.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
gotta
too
draw
much.
the line somewhere.
It seems like
I mean,
such a
people are
Wait,
still
the
buying
cost?
into it because they're
because it's
because
Gwyneth
they're
fucking
brainwashed.
Paltrow.
yeah.
Because they're brainwashed. It's a cult.
Jesus fuck.
They have like seminars where they do like group massages or something. There's like entire videos where they talk about they have conventions.
They're called orgies.
They're called cult meetings. they have trailers out for their conventions where Gwyneth Paltrow's like, yeah, we've got something really good going on. Yeah, we all just want to get together. It's all good
Wait.
vibes.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
What is it?
Vesper vibrator necklace.
Oh, nice.
It looks like a necklace with a vibrator on the end.
Nice.
the
How much? How much?
Sexy in every sense of the
How
word.
much
now,
USD?
There's this thing.
It's $150.
Jesus Christ.
Does it
Worth
work
it.
though?
No,
I don't know.
What is? Tell me, if you had to guess what the Goop Wellness Balls in the Air product was, what would you guess the description is?
A fan?
No, what would you
Balls
guess?
in the air. Is it just like a wet, dripping ball that you blow on?
So it looks like pills, and
Okay.
the description is a quote that just says, "I'm working really hard at an intense pace, and don't have time to slow down." What is this product?
No, that was just Gwyneth when they asked her what it does.
She was really busy, and she was like, "I have to go.
I don't have time to tell you what this does. I need to go.
This is very
God.
diagram."
What
Okay.
does one of the goop balls do?
So I went to the wellness section, and now I'm just looking at fucking vibrators.
Okay, so speaking of vibrators.
There's so many.
No. Okay, so speaking of vibrators, do you guys know what CES is?
No.
Okay, so
I know
CES.
CS:GO.
Shut the fuck up. CES happens at the beginning of every year, normally like January, like 3rd to whatever. So what it does is it's like, okay, well, it used to be really good. It used to be like where all these companies show off the new technology that's going to come out like in the next coming years. But now it's really just become like a marketing ad type thing. But anyway, so last year, there's this company that was like advertising this like new like state of the art vibrator where it was like
Oh, I know. I prototype
Oh,
tested.
really? No, so it's like it has like this little like gel pad.
I'm using it right now.
And it's like this little vibrating ball that will protrude outward and then move up and down. And anyway,
So
the
extra.
shape of it is fucking it's whack. So anyway, the CES.
So anyway, I pre-ordered it.
Yeah. So that happened last year, and CES gave them an award and was like, "Yes, way to go!" And then they were like, "Hey, that is against the rules," and they took the award away. And then they were like, "You cannot even come to the show floor." And so they were like, "Okay." So then they didn't go to the show floor, and then they were like, "Hey, want to come to the show floor this year?" And they're like, "I guess." And they're like, award! And they gave it like 3 different awards. And like, it was fucking weird. It was so weird. I don't know why they did that. And then there's another thing called like Keep Box or something like that. It was like this electronic weed box that you're supposed to buy to help keep away your marijuana from your children. And they were like, "That's great. That's amazing. Award." And they're like, "How dare you have marijuana, have marijuana in the description and about this box. Come back next year." But anyway, CES is really cool.
We've got the marijuana box 2.
Yeah.
See, now the question
Keep it away
is,
from yourself now.
when are they gonna just bring a gun to the show floor and,
And
be
a
like,
gun!
Yeah.
just be like, look at that.
It's a gun
Isn't this good?
that scans to
If
see
you
if
pointed
it's a
at
family
someone
member.
and pull the trigger, they die.
It's a gun that keeps your marijuana away from your kids by shooting them.
So,
So I need a box to keep my marijuana away from my kids. I need
Yeah.
a box to keep my guns away from my kids.
And a box to keep my marijuana and my guns in their boxes so that they're away
Yeah.
from my kids.
And
Now
then
I-
a box
and
to
a
just
box-
my kids.
I was
Or
just,
yeah.
And
Now I
I need
just
a
need
box
a-
to keep my marijuana from my guns.
yeah. Now I just need to find a way to get my kids away from me.
damn it, Steve, your guns keep getting my marijuana.
Well, your marijuana keeps getting in my guns.
So anyway, one of the things that I like to do is just like binge watch a bunch of like best tech of CES. So one thing that was interesting
They were
was the
all
fact
vibrators.
that no. So one of the things was Uber is pairing up with I think it's a Honda, something like that. But
It's
they
called
have
Uber
made
Eats.
they have made a helicopter car
Mm-hmm.
that is fully automated, like self-driving, self-flying, that they want to have out by 2023, and it's going to be like if you need to go somewhere super far, then you can use Uber, and it'll pick you up, it'll fly itself, but they will always have a pilot in the thing,
In case.
just in
Of
case.
course.
So it's gonna fly itself over to like this little landing pad that it'll then drop you in, and then a self-driving car will come in and pick you up and then drive you to your location
And they want this shit out by 2023.
by 2023.
But
They said they are on schedule.
why though?
So why? I want to go to New York,
Boy, traffic.
Okay.
but I don't want someone to fly me. So I'm gonna go to Uber.
Okay, but somebody's still
Somebody's
flying
still there.
Yeah, I
Also-
need company.
So take a plane.
No,
It's honestly,
it'd
there's-
probably be cheaper.
yeah.
No, like I feel like the Uber thing would be cheaper,
Okay, but I don't think so.
No.
depending on where you need to go.
I don't know, man.
Because right now it's Uber. Airlines are like, we're a plane, money, and like the tickets are so
Well,
expensive.
the reason why they're so expensive is because airlines are not a profitable business. Most of them
Yeah,
are
well-
barely making bottom
also, you
line.
gotta sit there with a bunch of other fucking people. You get your own private helicopter, Zach.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you think that's going to be cheaper.
we'll see.
It won't
I'm shit. Maybe we're fucking wrong. I'm not gonna vote.
Like, one of
The
the
idea
reasons why airplanes
that
can
the
go
Uber
that far
helicopter
is because of
is
their
cheaper.
fuel tanks. You can't get that far in a single tank of fucking gas.
Okay, what if they land and refuel?
What? Shut the fuck up.
You want to spend another 2 hours getting fuel every 30 minutes?
Why would I not? I'm using Uber. If I'm using Uber helicopter, I'm expecting this to take a
It's
while.
just, it's, I mean, it's no
Hey,
longer.
remember to tip your pilots.
At that point, at that point, it's no longer.
Want to see something cool? They just fucking like do a flip.
They're up in the air and you say, "Hey, pilot, where are we dropping?"
I would rather they use these helicopters for deliveries. Just zip
It would
around
make
the city.
sense.
Yeah, just sell it to Amazon.
Yeah, just right above
Amazon,
the cars.
Amazon's
Yeah.
already using it.
Yeah,
Like Spider-Man.
Amazon
Swinging
1 hour
through the
delivery.
Is-
fucking streets.
There a law
Pizza
against
time.
flying over the cars?
Ah?
I think you're not allowed to fly a certain.
You're not. Yeah, like
Height.
you gotta be up.
I mean, there probably is. I mean, with drones being such a big thing now. I mean, I'm sure there's like a certain like, what's it called? Altitude. that
I
you
don't
can't
think
fly
that
at.
your helicopter car counts as a drone.
I mean,
Well, no,
if
I'm
it's
saying like
self-flying-
any
I knew you
flying
were gonna
object,
fucking say
any
that.
flying objects.
Any,
You think they're just like controlling it with a controller? And just like
I just imagine.
Oh, battery died.
I just imagine you're like in a park and there's just a like you see a drone fly by and then you see a fucking car and you're like, what?
It's like the meme of the lawnmower that's just
Yeah,
it
it takes
slowly
off.
takes off.
Okay, speaking of drones, I saw this article. So it was wild. So the cartel, right?
Oh, okay.
They have been, they've been taking drugs like they always do.
Uh-huh.
But they started getting drones.
Those silly guys.
They started getting drones to like
What a card, those cartels.
like they have weaponry on these drones. And it became such a big problem for the police that the police got their own drones to then hunt down the cartel
Robot
drones. And I was like, ooh,
They're just playing a video game.
why can't that shit like Can I get a video of this, please? I want to see like a
feel-
red, white, and blue drone like chasing down this like rundown like cartel drone that like can't even fly
It
well.
just has pistols duct taped to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a drone with guns.
Yeah.
Like, what's it?
First we had drones, then drone with guns.
Now, hear me out here. Why not just use the drones to traffic your drugs instead of taping guns to them?
Because you can drive at a faster speed and use the drone to protect your six. If it has your drugs,
Is that really it?
all it takes is for you to is for them to shoot it down. And now, not only do you not have a drone, you don't have your fucking drugs either.
Yeah, but if they
More
have guns
important
on
that
it,
your
you
drugs
lose,
are gone.
Yeah.
you lose your guns, and also you lose any semblance of being safe if you lose your drone that way.
I mean,
and
you're
also,
still-
how
it's like
accurate
having
can
a
you
pilot.
be on a
I'm
drone?
sure
It's like having a pilot in case the self-driving helicopter
Yeah,
doesn't
come
start
on.
self-driving.
Yeah.
You
It's
have
not-
another gun.
it's not like it's
in case
just
your
one
flying
drone.
gun dies.
Oh no,
you
they
have
have a drone, takes shotgun, pumps, shoots drone down. Okay, let's kill him.
But then they
Bulletproof.
have a guy
Not
with
if
a gun.
Yeah, that then busts out of the window and shoots their drones down.
Yeah.
And then they're
like,
back
"Wait,
they're
wait."
back at step one. 'cause
And then
they're
they're like,
shooting at each
yeah,
other.
and then they're like, now what was the point of the drones? We could have just done this in the
To
first
be
place.
droney,
to feel better.
Yeah.
to feel nice.
If you ask me,
Uh,
it's a waste of fucking money.
So
You're right.
I'm sure they stole the money to do it anyway.
They're the cartel. They
I mean,
seem
they,
fine.
yeah,
So-
they give them a lot of money.
They
from
make
drugs.
good,
Yo.
they make good legitimate money.
What's it? Michael Reeves.
Nice financial decisions.
Everybody
Yes.
knows Michael Reeves.
Yeah.
Batman director?
You saw the you saw the video where he made all the drones like face track and just attack the one person.
No, I saw the one
I
where
don't think so.
Really? Damn. He spent like he had like he did it inside. He put like 7 drones just on the floor, and he like pushed a button, and they just all floated up and went at him. And he goes, "Oh fuck!"
Were they ramming into him?
Yeah,
Oh my-
because they're aimed
that's
to
so
go for the face, and he goes, "Now all we need is to put bayonets on them."
Jesus
And-
Christ. It's legitimately scary.
I know. So maybe that's what the cartel is doing.
Michael Reeves is gonna accidentally kill himself with his own creation.
Michael Reeves versus Elon Musk, who would win?
Did you guys see the one where they had a Roomba battle royale?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
With
That was
balloons on
great.
the back.
Yeah.
I love all the things where it's just like an image of a gun or whatever, and when it points to them, they just
Yes.
because there was one where someone had a Roomba and they taped a pistol on top of it, and it bumped into something, and so it turned away from them, and it bumped into something, and it spun right around and started going, and it just cuts off as he starts screaming.
R/perfectly cut screams.
Yeah, no, I love the clip also where I think I mentioned it before, but they're playing Modern Warfare and like you can turn the gun all the way around.
Like you're looking
And-
at the model
Yeah,
of
and
it.
they're like, "Wow, this pistol's so nice!" Like, oh, because they move the analog stick, like, it just turns a little bit, like, oh, and they turn it all the way where it's facing like at the screen. It's like, oh, and that's it. It's so good. I love those though. They're great.
I like doing that in real life
Yeah, me too.
with my real gun.
Especially on other people.
Suicide is badass.
You don't have to be 21 to buy a handgun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you only have to be 18. It's okay
What do
though.
you need
You're,
a handgun
you're
for?
18. You can buy a
Don't worry about
rifle.
it. Yeah, I know. Just looking up the laws.
I mean, you don't have to be 21 to hang
America.
yourself.
What?
Huh?
I always thought that was funny that it's 21 to buy a handgun, but 18 to buy a rifle.
And also only 18 to sign up so that they give you a rifle and a handgun
In
and
the
then
war.
say, go kill people.
Yeah. See, but the
But
thing,
also
the,
you can't drink.
the reason why it's 21 though for a handgun is because it's easy.
Conceal.
Yeah, it's easier to hide. But like you can be 18 and you can you can legally open
Laughs
carry a
and mass
rifle
murder.
in Texas at least.
I mean, if you just wear a big trench coat, you can hide anything.
Thanks,
also-
Columbine.
You can also carry around a
Jesus.
sword.
Look, listen.
Yeah,
I'm,
sure.
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
it
glad
can
that
be
they-
your angle or your demon.
They told
Devil.
me that when I bought my sword. At,
What?
yeah, they're like, you can legally
They just-
walk
they just
around
told
with
you?
this. Yeah.
Hey, buddy,
That was
go to your
so
local
important.
Walmart with this.
Wait, they said that?
Don't get
like,
any knife
you can walk
fights.
around the con with it?
They
Don't
said
buy
I'm
a
legally.
gun.
Well, they were telling
You
me.
pull your sword into Walmart. Give me a gun.
They were telling me obviously pulling it out would be the same as brandishing a weapon.
Right.
You would get in trouble. But they said I could just walk around with it, like I don't have to worry about it.
Oh, yeah. And
just have it
because at
out.
RTX, when I bought my sword, they
They
were
were like, don't open.
don't take it out of the box
Yeah.
on convention floor.
Yeah, well, I'm
And
just
we're in
glad
fucking
that
Texas.
I mean, it is a convention though. Like they don't have the
They have their
police
own
around. They
rules.
have yeah.
That's fair.
I don't remember
Damn
if
you,
it was
Rooster
if it was a
Teeth.
girl or if it
Just
was a
kidding,
guy,
Logan.
but she made this video and she was like, "Why
you
do
didn't
you
know
guys
which one it was.
think
It.
Okay, well, they were like, so I don't understand why you guys are so dumb. Like the only way, or the best way to just live in a zombie apocalypse, get medieval armor and get a sword. They're not gonna chew through the armor. What are they gonna do? I'm just gonna walk through this horde of zombies.
That shit's heavy.
And
though.
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, but you're
that
not gonna
shit's
There's
die.
like 5
I mean,
of
you
them,
could-
but they'll just pin you down.
There
Yeah.
are people
That
that
shit's-
wear
But they're not gonna
chainmail.
bite through it.
There are people
But they
that wear
can pull it
chainmail
off.
under their clothes
I don't know. I think zombies
so
aren't
they
gonna
can
be that
get
strong.
used to the weight. Like there are people that do that now.
Today.
Yeah, because they're.
I mean, more power to them, I guess.
And I mean, there's the the guys that are like, oh yeah, they'll have the YouTube video that's like, my chainmail saved me, and he got like, there was a guy on the street that like pulled a knife on him, and he was like, but I had my chainmail and it stopped the knife.
You just see someone turn to the camera and say, "Guy Sensei, can I please remove the weights?" He takes off the chainmail, disappears.
My favorite is the video from they were like doing a news report. There was someone interviewing this dude because it's the clip that got viral of the two people fighting on a subway, and there's someone recording, and then they pan over, and the dude just pulls out a sword.
Oh yeah.
But so they interviewed that guy.
Yeah, I've seen
I
this.
showed you this. I know I did.
I showed other people this. Let's not argue about that
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't matter. Where the guy, they're interviewing the guy, and he's got a fedora on, so he's my lady to the max. And they just pan the camera down as he's holding the sword like that, and they pan it down the sword, and he's like, yeah, well, I carry this baby on me. I've studied the way of the blade, like shit like that. And he does a little move where he like spins it around and then he sheathes it. And he's like, I started carrying this around in the sheath because I realized
I'm more dangerous.
I'm more dangerous
Without
with it.
it.
I'm more dangerous without it out.
He also said some shit about I already thought about 7 ways to deal with them.
Before the sword exited the sheath, I thought of multiple plans on how to deal with these people. He said dispatch them. That's why he specifically said dispatch them.
Dude, that's giving off very much the Devilman vibes. You know, the devil worshiper that wears a fedora?
Oh,
And they were talking about the statue, and he's like, I'm just glad we have our Lord and Savior Lucifer.
Yeah.
I'm getting straight vibes off that.
Good vibes.
Have you seen
Just
that?
vibing over here.
Have you seen that news clip
guys
where
being dudes.
it was this guy who really wanted to be a vigilante, and he was wearing just a black Spider-Man suit, and I don't remember what he called himself. I think he called himself Black Widow, and
That's already a thing.
I know, but
He's trying.
buddy.
they were like, so you just roam around at night.
Actually, I couldn't think of a funny joke.
I is actually uppercase.
They're like, so you just roam around at night and look for criminals? He goes, oh yeah, all night. What if someone gets like, what's the word? What if someone gets jumped and I'm not there? What's gonna happen? They're gonna get hurt. And they're like, so how many people have you saved in the past like week? He's like, only 2, but that's 2 more people than there would have been saved without me. And then he just turned and tried to run and do like a kickflip off the wall, and it was awful. It was so bad. I'll try and find it and show it to you.
Imagine mugging
Elaborate.
someone and then there's just like a black guy in a Spider-Man suit that comes up and he's like, I'm here to save you.
Did he elaborate on the 2 people
And then you
he
fall
saved?
over
No,
with your
I
knife
don't think
wound
he
and you
did.
say, thank you.
We all need to become vigilantes, I think.
Yeah.
If
I
you
mean,
Matt, now, one guy in a Spider-Man suit, laughable. 5 guys in a Spider-Man
All right.
suit.
With
5
swords.
guys,
I already have a
5 guys
sword.
with swords walk into
And
5
fedoras.
guys.
And a rifle.
What
not
type
a
of
handgun.
burger do they order?
I think you bought a sword. We all need to buy chainmail.
I have 3 swords.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I have 2 swords.
They're all props. Like,
I
are
have-
you kidding?
oh, yeah.
They're not like...
I have
Mine
2
is like
daggers.
edged.
I have a katana.
Mine also needs to be edged.
My dad has a legit sword, and it's fucking heavy.
You guys have a fireworks sword.
It's so heavy.
I've seen
Not
the
that.
box.
Not that. My dad has like a
Okay, but imagine strolling up to a dude who's trying to rob someone, and your sword is on fire, making gunshot sounds, and you're just like, step off, bro.
We almost got arrested for doing that.
I know. You told me.
Yeah. It
Wait, what?
was a big firework.
They have I saw the box
yeah.
the other night. They have it's a box. I saw it because it's a sword, but it's a firework. And I looked at it and I thought, this is cool as shit. And then Zach said,
We almost got arrested. We didn't. Okay, so what happened was that we shot it off. It was like, And then we saw like a couple minutes later, we were just like doing more fireworks, and like you're not supposed to do it right in the backyard of your house, which
Yep.
we were doing. And so the neighbors like called the cops or whatever, and we saw like the blue lights, and we fucking booked it back inside, and we closed the
I
garage.
thought you were gonna say you ran from your house.
We ran away.
Where did we go?
Run away from the scene of the crime.
Try to find me. Hop on a rock and just
I just
bite it.
I just
And my
imagine-
sword.
I just imagine you hear and you open the door and you're like, "How can I help you, officer?" And you're just covered in black soot. And you're like,
I mean, they
What?
wouldn't.
Fireworks? Never heard of her.
You just,
They
you
wouldn't
just see
do
one pops
anything.
off in the back.
All you have to do is just open the
I
door
don't know what
with
you're
the
talking about,
sword
sir.
in your hand.
What are they gonna do?
What's-
Shoot
"I
me?
see no problem, officer.
What's
Tis but
that,
a sword."
officer? What's that? Oh, no, we weren't doing anything.
Oh, let me get my second sword.
No, but you're more
Takes out
dangerous
small
without
knife.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you almost got arrested.
Well, I mean, we never saw the cops, but there was another funny time that I had with the police where it was after school. We
Those funny
were
guys.
at the park and we were
What a
just
card, those
climbing up.
cups.
We were climbing up the light pole, and I guess the parents or whatever, fuck them. They were worried about us getting hurt, and so
Those dumb assholes.
Yeah, so they-
worried
they-
about their kids.
they called the police and they were like, "Hey, there's some kids climbing up this very tall light. This is me on the phone. Very tall light pole. Very tall light pole, and we're afraid that they're gonna get hurt." And so they pulled up and like, here's me on the pole, like seeing the police stroll up. And so I slid down, and me and my friend Hunter,
my friend and I.
who's now my stepbrother, I guess. We
Oh
walked.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'll explain that
They
in
all
a second.
fucked yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, stepbrother.
No chromo. But no, so
my
we
joke.
we walked over to the police, and my friend just decided to act super gay for the cop. And the cop
no.
got so
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable, he just left.
What? Wait,
What?
when was this again?
And
Like,
that
what age?
so that
This
worked.
we were 15.
Jesus. Catch him on gay shit and seducing a
Well,
minor.
So my friend was just like just complimenting this cop like calling him cute, like all this other shit. And he just got so uncomfortable that he was like, "All right, we'll just don't climb the pole." And then he like rolled up his window and he just fucking like backed up and just left. And so that's how that happened. Yeah.
My sister got a ride in a police car after she and her friends were caught trying to climb our middle school.
nice.
Yep. Two of them successfully got on the roof.
I can't wait for Blair to see this episode.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Look at the camera. No, but so yeah, two of her friends, they were hanging out with a couple. Of course, it was two guys because they're fucking stupid. But like, I think she was with like three of her girlfriends, and then two guys were there, and they were like, "Let's fucking climb the school because we're so cool." Got on top of the school, couldn't get back down because the only way to get up there was to have someone lift you.
Just
And-
jump, nerd.
Yeah, and the only way to do it.
Break your legs,
'cause-
loser.
You're not the real
Zach, you
Black
went to
Widow.
Shim, right? You know, over by where the football field is and the band hall, there's that brick wall. They climbed on top of the brick wall and then lifted someone up to like 12 feet to get up on top of the school.
Okay,
so
so
the
then-
only way to get back down is to get onto that tiny brick wall.
No. Have someone sorry. I'm done this. It's so hard. Have someone like climb down, right? Hang off their hands, and then have someone grab their hand and just like lower them down.
Okay, so
And then they can.
and so
That
the
takes a lot of
person
trust,
holding their
though.
hands are gonna fall then.
No.
Okay.
Because then the other person grabbed their feet.
You say this like 12-year-olds would come up with that.
Come on, if you're
They
fucking
were 12
retarded,
at the time.
They were
Good
12.
if you're
Lord.
that dumb that you can't come up with a good plan, you should not be a 12-year-old.
But anyway, yeah, the cop put her in her car and said, "I'm taking you home. Where do you live?" So my
Nice.
parents were a little worried when a cop showed up to their door and said, "Is this your daughter?"
and she told him the cop's address, and he was like,
Oh.
"Daughter?
What a twist!
After 12 years.
Dude, are you M Night Shyamalan?
I finally got the milk."
Anyway, we also got a ride in a cop car, but for completely
Completely
reasons.
different reason.
Yeah, we didn't do anything bad. It was where one night, because he and we were carpooling, and we were going to Joel's, and our first, the actual exit that we needed was like blocked off. They were doing some sort of construction along it, and so we took the next exit, and when we go in to do a Yui, because you know how the U-turns for like tollways and all that, it's like this sectioned off from the rest of it. So when I'm popping a Yui in the little U-turn, and like halfway through it, my fucking front right tire, like the wheel comes off the axle, and we just skid along the ground.
Like, I had thought that you had seen something and you slammed on your brake. It was
I thought
immediate.
I fucking hit something, and it like kept my wheels from turning, but no, it just came off. No big deal.
It came off and started leaking shit everywhere.
Power steering fluids.
Nice.
Specifically. But so yeah, that was not fun. Which we called AAA. Well, I called AAA.
Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare
Yeah,
story.
it's a little bit of a story. It's a doozy.
I remember you told me this while we were on the way to Joel's.
Oh yeah, I think so. But so I called AAA, and they were like, "All right, we'll get someone out." It was about like 12:30 at the time.
Not even. I think it was like 10:30.
No, it was not 10:30.
Maybe 11:30.
Yeah, maybe I'll settle for 11:30. Compromise. Fuck.
It was right on my cord.
But so it was around that time, and they told us that a tow truck wouldn't get there until 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And so we were like, okay.
Yeah, and his car is currently blocking almost that entire
like almost
U-turn.
entirely blocking the U-turn. And so people went around us and they asked if we were okay, and we were like, yeah, we've got someone coming. About 15 minutes in, 2 cop cars stroll up, and they're like, hey, we know that, this is a big deal. You can't move the car, but it has to get moved. We have construction coming through in like 30 minutes. And they told us that it would be at least $200 just to get it towed to the nearest parking lot, like 20 feet away.
Damn.
Right?
It was legitimately 20 yards away.
Yeah.
It was across the intersection.
Yeah. And it had to be in cash, and if we couldn't do it, then it would get impounded. And they were like, "We get that sounds terrible. We're sorry. That's just the rule with it." But so the guy gets there, and they were cool cops, and this was a cool dude with the tow truck. And so I told him.
Well, kinda.
I mean, I told him that I had $160 in cash in pocket, and he was like, "Deal." And I was like, "Thank God," because that literally was all I had in pocket.
Yeah.
And so we did it, and we got it moved over, and the cop had us get in his car to just take us on over to the little parking lot. And when he was letting us out, because of course you can't get out just from the inside. He said shortest cop car, or no. Yeah, you said shortest cop car ride ever.
No,
and then,
he said that, and I said I can cross that off my
yeah,
bucket
that's what it was.
list.
That's what it was. And he said, make sure it's the only time.
Yeah.
And then also, just to finish up the story,
Fuck yeah.
because they gave us a little like little map tracker to see where the tow truck was. And so I checked it at about 2. It was like a 1:50. I checked it, and it said that the arrival time was going to be 4:30. And so I called them, and I was like, hey, like, I know you're just a dude behind a desk, but, like, why? What's the deal with this? And he's like, I'm sorry, man, that's what it is. And I said, fuck, okay. So we waited, and the guy got there, like, right on time of 4:30, where it has, at this point, been from 11:30 to 4:30.
It was a long night.
It was a long night. And I get in his tow truck with him when he takes it to the place that we took it to. And at that point, Joel had come to, like, help. So Connor was in that car. But so while I'm in the tow truck with the dude, he was like, yeah, no. Because he called me at, like, 4. And he was like, yeah, as soon as I called you, that's right when I got the, like, request for a tow truck.
So, like,
from 11:30 to 4.
Also, didn't they try to send him to downtown Louisville?
Yeah, they gave him the wrong address, too, for where we were. And he still got there at 4:30, like at the time that it said eventually,
It was a
which was
weird
impressive.
circumstance.
Cool dude, but like, just literally everything that could have gone wrong was going wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was weird. And then, back of cop cars, not the most comfortable thing.
Yeah.
It's lots of
like-
hard plastic
hard
and
plastic.
no seatbelts. There's
Oh, yeah.
literally bungee cords in front of you to prevent it where they slam on the brakes. You don't hit their back of their seat or whatever. So you're sliding all over the fucking place. So you're holding on to these fucking bungee cords.
Because you're a fucking criminal. You don't get comfort.
Am I?
I mean, it's probably easier to clean
That's exactly.
when someone bleeds all over the chair.
Or throws up or diarrheas,
or peepees.
PPs.
Okay.
Lots of drunk people. Oh, by the way, that construction crew never came.
Yeah, no, because we were there, like I said, until 4:30. And there was never a construction crew. We were literally
Never.
20 feet away from it.
Yeah.
No construction crew.
They-
I don't know what they were talking about.
They just wanted extra cash. They're like, fuck, we don't
It went to the tow truck, dude.
They probably have that tow truck guy on payroll for the police station.
So anyway, yeah,
Fucking pigs.
not a great night. While we
No.
waited, we played Smash in the back of my car.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
you got to see what a cop car is like.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah, without being in trouble.
without being in trouble.
Thank you, Nintendo, for creating a portable console.
Yeah, fucking thank God.
This podcast is sponsored by Switch.
And Canes.
So
And
fun-
Aquafina.
Fun fact: the another thing at CES was there's this company that was trying to show off. They're doing their own Switch variant. It's like
Isn't it Alienware?
maybe
Oh,
looks-
yeah.
that's
Oh,
the
yeah, no, I
white
saw
one
that
that looks
thing.
almost
Yeah.
like it has the aesthetic
like
of an Xbox.
eight
It looks
inches.
cool. It looks cool. I'm good with my Switch. I don't fucking need that.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
though.
That's cool.
The controllers are magnetic,
hmm
and they connect to
pretty
the
cool.
side by magnet. Like obviously, fuck
And then
me.
it ruins your hardware.
So no, when you disconnect them, they don't work.
What do you,
like-
as magnets?
You can't you can't use them disconnected.
Oh, why?
Don't they
Oh.
have the? Because like when in the picture that they showed, there was a little like almost like the Joy-Con grip thing.
Yeah, there is a grip thing that you can put them on that then allows it to connect to the thing,
I
but
see.
you can't.
but
use
you
it.
can't use it individually, which
do
is
they
dumb.
come together just themselves?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but it looked really cool because
Probably
it's
not
it's
because same polarity.
I know. Well,
It's-
they could do opposites from on
That's
each side.
fair.
but it looks cool because it's a PC, and not like
It's a portable PC.
yeah. But the thing is
It's a
that
laptop.
one,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna overheat all
Fuck.
the time.
Wow, portable PC. That's a new invention.
Did you mean a laptop?
I think it's gonna
shut the fuck up?
I think it's gonna overheat all the time. One, two. I feel like that's just dumb.
There's no way they're going to be able to get a good enough screen
Yeah.
and like graphics card to be able to run that.
What
Plus-
they should have done instead was just made better Joy-Cons.
When
It's not Nintendo that was doing this.
They should, but like
they should have.
they should. They,
Oh, so Alienware should have been like, here you go, Nintendo.
Well, no, they would have
We
been
made
like
these.
they would have been like these work for the Switch. Suck it, Nintendo. They're better, and then just put them on a Switch
No, see the thing is though is
Okay,
that
why?
the
because Switch
And
Joy-Cons
then,
suck.
and then they price it at $69.
Yeah, and then everyone says nice, and then they all buy it.
Everyone goes,
see so the guy that they were interviewing about it that was trying to like show it off and everything. He was trying so hard not to say the word Switch, like you could see. And then the interviewer was like, "So it's like a Switch," and he goes, "There's like an awkward silence."
I don't know the definition of the
No,
word.
there's like an awkward silence, and he goes, yeah, it's kind of like the Switch. And it was so bad. Like, you could see that he was told to not
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about it, and it was just, like, how are you supposed to, it looks like a Switch. You can't get
Looks
around
like it,
Have
that.
a
functions
dock?
like it.
Or was it just?
I
the
don't think it
tablet?
has a dock. I think it's just the handheld mode. By the
It
way,
would have
did
been
you
way
see-
better if, as soon as he said the word Switch, a sniper took him out.
Or it just cut to a Switch commercial.
Said the word. Take them out.
It's just Doug Bowser. Like, it's done.
There's a guy in in the back scenes, whatever.
The interviewer does it.
That's
Checkmate, bitch.
Before he goes out, he's like, Greg, whatever you do, don't say Switch. If you say Switch one time, you'll die right away.
It's an episode of Hidden
He
Gems.
he runs out and he goes, switch.
But speaking of
Everyone in the audience just guns him down.
of the
Not with the
Switch-
handgun, though.
With
with
their
a rifle.
swords.
Yeah, they gun him down with a sword. No, but speaking of the
Can you
Switch,
just
did you
describe
guys?
Ruby?
Yeah, no. Did you guys see the like leaks of the Switch Pro that's supposed to be coming out this year?
No, I haven't
I thought
seen
there
it.
were weren't those leaks from a while ago?
Yeah, but there's like updated leaks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like. Well, obviously it's gonna have a bigger battery. Apparently, it's the handheld is supposed to support 1080p,
Duh.
and then
Nice.
like I don't know if it
All the things that would you would imagine
It's the
why
thing,
it's
though.
called the Pro.
would be.
It's that.
That's the thing, though, is like I don't know if anyone's gonna buy another Switch. Like
Exactly.
they're already not buying the Switch Mini if they have one.
The Switch Lite, thank you.
Whatever. It's the same difference.
Switch pastel.
I like
think
the colors on the new
The
one.
Switch Lite's cool. Oh yeah. So Kenny uses hacked Joy-Cons.
Oh my
now.
god.
I don't know if you guys saw.
They're nice.
They're so good.
I'm a big fan.
I did see those, yeah.
What's different about them?
Oh, did you not see when I posted it? So
Oh,
they're
do
not
you have
hacked, mind you. He's
They
just,
have
he
a
just
case
likes,
replacement.
He just likes to be a big baby.
You're
He
allowed.
uses hacked controllers.
You're
on
allowed
Smash.
to hack your
why-
controllers.
It's the only reason why he wins every time.
Yeah.
It just means that you can't get them replaced
Come on now.
when they
It's
break.
not coming out. It's stuck.
Well, while he's doing that, for Christmas I got my girlfriend the purple and orange Joy-Cons. Shits look nice.
Yeah.
They're see-through.
It's got the case that's see-through. I really wanted to do that myself, but when I looked
I
up
don't
how to
trust
do it,
myself.
yeah, when I looked up how to do it, it was like, and then you're gonna need to like take these wires out,
You're like,
Yeah, there
and I'm
are a
like, that's
bunch
not
of-
happening.
There are
I
a bunch
did it.
of lockdown clamps that you have to undo.
I did it
you
for
have to, like,
my-
solder shit.
I did it for my Pro controller because there's only one wire that you have to change for the thing, so it was like super easy. But
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the battery out, and we're gonna do this cool maneuver that we like to snap.
so make sure you don't snap it too hard, otherwise you'll break it.
It's like
Yeah.
a glow stick.
Also, I don't trust myself with Nintendo, like taking apart Nintendo's controllers anymore because they use the worst screws ever, and they
Yeah, the
strip
screws are really
super
bad.
easy.
They're
If you,
really
because
cheap.
I have like one of those micro screwdrivers, the metal that they use for it is too hard; it tears through the screws.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
amazing.
the first Pro controller I had, because I had the I got a case replacement for it, and I go to undo it, and I'm like, why isn't this working? I look at it, and it's just a hole in the
Nice.
middle of the screw. And I'm like, ah, cool. So that's stripped. I can't even fucking get it off.
Yeah.
That's when you get pliers.
And new screws.
Yeah. What time are we at, by the way?
107.
107.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Hour, 7
hour.
minutes.
And 7 minutos.
That means we're at the end of the podcast, lads.
Oh.
Everybody, look at your respective cameras, and I'll see you, boys. Thank you for listening, Garrett. You got to get in the closet.
Ah
You
shit.
cannot get
Yeah,
in
not-
that one.
yeah,
You
don't-
can't get in that one.
Yeah,
It's
there's a cord.
gonna knock that off.
Oh.
Just you're lanky.
at it.
Here, unplug that. Unplug it from the wall.
I'm running out of time.
It's that one.
Garrett,
Do it.
you have,
Come on.
Garrett, you have 10 seconds.
You
Garrett,
get in the
He's
closet.
going for
Garrett.
the closet.
Garrett, 5 seconds. Garrett, 5, 4, 3,
Is he coming?
2.
Is that
Is he-
Garrett in
One.
the closet?
Is he?
Did he die? Oh God, he's.
Hey, are you straight?
Yeah, I'm pretty straight.
You heard it
Guys,
here first, folks.
The joke's over.
He's not gay anymore.
Garrett finally can
It's
stop
now-
coming out.
It's
as
now a
per
dead
his
meme.
contract.
Well, again, thank you guys for listening. Everybody look at your respective cameras.
We already did this.
I know, but we're doing it again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.